one thing that makes one hotel stand above another is a level of customer service that each hotel provides.
Knowledge is power, and through that power we are able to control, enhance, and improve our marketplace.
With stiff competition all over, especially in the economy segment, the most important aspect of being competitive today is having the ability to market to the business sector.
What the American Express card means to me is profit. Profit that is generated from the knowledge that they provide me, profit that is generated in the customer base that they provide for me, and ultimately, profit that is generated in the fact that they truly do care.
For me, not to take the card means that I would be rejecting over half of my customers using that form of payment. I couldn't do that.
For people feeling quatty.
Move it, Squirt. I have to do research for my job interviews.
Maybe I can help.
Right, like you know anything about high-tech companies in North America.
I know that computer better than you.
Oh, okay, hotshot. Go for it.
All right, what do you need? Hot technology company?
Give me that.
Hey!
This looks good. Technology tour.
No! Not that one!
Hey, what's happening?
Allie? Allie? Can you hear me?
Wow. Yeah, where am
Hello and welcome. Today we're initiating a new form of communication, Spotlight On. And over the course of the coming months, I'll be hosting a series of conversations with the leadership of our firm. Today I'm joined by David Preeb, head of our global specialty practices, and our new CFO, Ajay Janaka. And together we're going to look at the state of the reinsurance market and outline our growth strategies and discuss the future road ahead. Ajay, let's start with you. Many people in Guy Carpenter haven't met you, so give us a little bit of detail about your personal background.
Thanks, David. I actually joined here from MMC, and I had a chance to work with all the operating companies there, including Guy Carpenter, and the last month or so has really confirmed what I thought about Guy Carpenter, so I'm excited. While at MMC, I spent time working in the corporate development and strategy group, where I helped MMC with some acquisitions, dispositions, and as well spent a lot of time working on OpCo strategic plans.
What's in your wish list? A camera, a camcorder? What can I get you?
How much do you love me? This much?
Oh, you're crazy.
You love me this much? You love me this much?
Okay, I love you this much.
Perfect.
It's easy to see all the problems in the world and feel there's nothing you can do. But we can change the world, one human life at a time, through HeartShare.
HeartShare helps abused and abandoned kids, the disabled, men and women with AIDS, people who don't get help from other sources. And we make a real difference because 90 cents of every dollar you give goes right into our work.
You can change the world.
Call 1-800-599-HEART. Share from your heart.
And make a world of difference.
Where can you find the freshest Mexican food in New York? At Burritoville. We have locations all over Manhattan. And every day, every dish on our menu is made
fresh.
We even make our own tortillas from scratch. Now that's really
fresh.
Burritoville. Eat in, take out, or home delivery. We've got New York all wrapped up.
girls who are living in the shelter, you want them to have the same opportunities as girls in traditional troops.
We wanted to start Girl Scouting in all the shelters. If a child moves from homeless shelter to homeless shelter, then she will have Girl Scouting there. It will be the one stability in her life.
They have done camping. This is their second experience camping. We have 9 shelter troops across the city of Chicago that attempt to model traditional troops and give girls the opportunity to see what it is to be a Girl Scout. The violence in their neighborhoods and the violence that's even in their schools is tremendous. You wouldn't believe it. A lot of girls have been desensitized to things that they see out in the streets because their environment is so saturated with that.
Thank you. If you want any reliable opening in any kind of lecture, just always rely on good old marriage be the butt of the jokes. Anyone ever hear of the Oxford Book of Quotations, one of the most respected books of Western civilization? Look up marriage there. You'll see about 200 quotations. Samuel Dryden buried his wife in England in 1787. This is what he actually wrote on her tombstone. Here lies my wife, here let her lie. Now she's at peace, and so am I. Helen Rowland, when a man steals your wife, there is no greater revenge than allowing him to keep her. Sasha Guitry, marriage is whereby a woman exchanges the attention of many men for the inattention of one. Isn't it amazing that the one institution that everybody looks forward to has just become an object of humor? Just something to look at and feel sorry for yet another couple that seems to be disintegrating as they spend more and more years together. I say to my single friends all the time, why aren't you considering getting married? Have you seen any of the married people that I know? They look like they're about to draw their last breath. And so we arrive at the need to discuss a totally new approach to sex.
After a while, we all have to go to register that we were Jews. And then they gave us yellow stars to sew on our clothing. The day before, when I was in the classroom, the principal of the school, she came to the class and she said, tomorrow, the Jewish children are going to wear the Star of David, and I want you to be kind to them, and I don't want to say a word that is not kind.